Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Roxanne, and on this channel I have all sorts of nail content. Demos, hauls, how-tos, you name it. In this video, I'll be showing you how I do a simple polygel overlay on some short nails. If you're interested, then please, just keep watching. Hi my babies! I hope you are all feeling amazing and doing well. You guys, can we talk about this growth that my client has had? She is so happy and so proud of her nails, you guys, because she always talks about how she was never able to grow her nails at the salon. So she's super duper happy and excited that she has, some length to her own natural nails, and I'm happy for her. But yeah, you guys, now I'm just going in and I'm going to go ahead and shape up these nails for her. She does want a natural square look, so that is what we are going for. Y'all, she did save me just a little bit of time, and she soaked her own polygel set off, which I'm very proud of her for because she followed the instructions. So her nails look really, really good. So yeah, you guys, I'm just taking my 180 grit hand file and I'm just going to make sure that the free edge of her nails are nice and square. And then of course, I'm going to bring the hand file over the top of the nail just to make sure I remove any of the remaining gel that may have stayed behind from after when she soaked, did her own soak. And I'm also going to be using it to buff up the surface of her natural nail because we will be doing, as you guys know, a polygel overlay. So I'm gonna hush. I'm gonna let you guys watch this. I'll be back in when it's time for the next step in the process. I'll hush. You watch. Hey there, enjoying my content? Well, if you are and you haven't already, why don't you consider subscribing to my channel? It's free. You can leave me a like and also comment below and let me know what you want to see next. You wanna take a piece of my heart again? I get it, 'cause I just don't know. Something in your eyes, the way you stare me that I like. I wanna let you go, but it's that time to nose me tight. You might break my heart tonight, but I'm gonna hold it tight. So my babies, off camera, I went ahead and I cleansed these nails, and I also added my base gel and I cured that for a full 60 seconds. Now you guys see me going in with this nude polygel and I'm adding a bead of that to each of her nails. And then of course, without curing, I will begin to work the product. So you guys, as you see, I am starting off with the pinky nail. And if you've watched my videos in the past, you will know I like to work with my brush more on the wet side when it comes to polygel. And for me, it's just because it gives me more control or better control of the product. I'm not necessarily moving the product or swiping it around the nail. So yeah. Another thing I like to mention, you guys, is that I use isopropyl alcohol as my slip solution of choice. I really don't use other slip solutions. I know that some people use base gel. A lot of people use the slip solution that comes with the product as well. But I tend to use isopropyl alcohol just because it is a common product and you guys can get it anywhere. And honestly speaking, y'all, polygel should be able to work with isopropyl alcohol. That's just my opinion. But yeah, y'all, another thing I want to mention is that when I'm doing overlays using polygel on shorties, it's typically a faster service because I'm not necessarily worried about building an apex. So when it comes to doing overlays on shorter nails or even doing nails, tips on shorter nails, you don't necessarily have to worry about building an apex. An apex is built when you have a long free edge and the tip of the nail needs strength to withstand time. But when it comes to short nails, the free edge is much shorter, so you don't really have the issue of potentially, or you have less of a potential of breaking and damaging your nail. So you don't necessarily need to build an apex, so the service is always much quicker. So yeah, y'all, as you guys can see, I'm just patting and pressing this polygel into place. Once I have it to, my liking, I will do one quick scan of all of the nails before placing our hand under my UV LED lamp and allowing this product to fully cure. Here I am just going in and taking care of the thumbnail. So I'm gonna hush, I'm gonna let you guys watch. I'll literally be back in 2 seconds. So now that that polygel has been fully cured, I'm going to go in with another layer. You guys, like I mentioned, I'm not worried about building an apex, but I do want to make sure the shape is what we are going for. And I personally don't like short, square, flat nails. I want my nails to always have curve and body. So I'm just going to go in with another bead of polygel and I'm going to overlay the overlay, if you will. So I'm going to hush. I'm going to let you guys watch me do this and I'll be back in when it's time for the next step in the process. I'll hush. You watch.
Nothing's ever enough, even if I try too hard. Tell me what to do, say anything, yeah. Dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try, if we just try. So come on, baby, dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try, baby, try. You find it distracting, hold of our issues, rather die with you. We no longer talk when it gets hard, so it only gets harder. I know you are gonna get the best of me. Come a little closer, we can dive in deep. Oh, I'd rather be with you, baby. Even if I try too hard.
So my babies, now that that polygel has been fully cured, I'm going to go in with my isopropyl alcohol and my lint-free wipe to remove the tacky layer that polygel tends to leave behind. Once I have that taken care of, I am going to go back in with my 180 gray hand file to do my finish filing. So what you guys see me doing here is, this is just me going up and over the surface of the nail to make sure that it's nice and curved and the shape as far as the top of the nail is what we're going for. You'll also notice that I am taking the hand file on the sides of the free edge and then on the free edge itself to make sure that these nails are nice and square and that the shape is the shape that she is going for. Another thing that I like to do, you guys, when I'm using my hand file is I like to take the thumb of the hand that's holding her hand, if you will. I use that thumb to sometimes remove the dust from the nail that I'm working on. And the reason that I do that is because it helps me to look at the shape of the nail and to see where I am with the shaping so far. So you guys will see every once in a while I do dust the nail using my thumb finger, just to make sure I'm shaping these nails as I should be. So that's something that may help you guys as well. So yeah, I'm gonna hush. I'm going to let you guys watch this part in the process and I'll be back in when it's time for the next step.
Told you so extra, but I know I'm the same. Never me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my, all good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me we'll be on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that way. Tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night.
So my babies, of course I went ahead and cleansed those nails off camera. Now I'm just going in with some nail art. So I'm starting off with the ring finger, and I'm just adding this gorgeous glitter gel polish to the ring fingernail. And this was going to work as a background, you guys. She did come in with an inspiration pick, but she wanted to make some subtle changes. So she didn't initially want a whole lot of bling on her nail, but she did quickly change her tune. And you guys, if you didn't see the thumbnail, or if it's not in the thumbnail, you'll see what I mean in a second. But yeah, you guys, now I'm just going in with this gorgeous mustard color gel polish. And I did add 2 coats of this gel polish to the pinky nail, the index fingernail, and the thumbnail. So that is what you guys see me doing here. Y'all, I apologize because I did lose the footage of me doing the little French. I did a little French on the middle fingernail. In some way, somehow lost that footage, but I apologize, y'all. But you've seen me do French a million times on this channel. If you haven't, go ahead and hit the description box down below, because I probably will have a video down there that show you guys how I do French nails without using, you know, any specific tools. I only use my nail art brush. By the way, you guys, always be sure to check out my description box, because I make sure that I leave a ton of goodies down there for you guys. Just in case you are looking for any discount codes, timestamps, or what's known as chapters here on YouTube, just in case you're looking for something specific in the videos and you don't want to watch the entire video. I've split it up for y'all so you can have an easier reference. And there's some other goodies down there as well, so always be sure to check out my description box, you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna hush. I'm gonna let you guys watch this, and I'll be back in when it's time for the next step, or when it's time to say something else important.
Breathe in some love and let yourself unfold. Breathe in some love and let yourself unfold. You're so much deeper when you quit playing charades. Yeah. You act so cool, but underneath you seem afraid. There's something sweet about your eyes when you feel safe. Yeah. You keep running away. Owe it to yourself to dare. Just try to open up and show someone you care. It might not be intentional, but you seem scared. Just try to open up and let it lead somewhere. Breathe in some love.
So y'all, remember when I said that she quickly realized that she wanted more? Yeah, here is where we are. So now I'm just going in with some bling gel. This is actually bling gel that I'm adding to the nail. And then without curing it, she brought in this glitter. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna have her dip her finger right into the glitter so that we can have the nail fully covered. Now I'm just patting the glitter in place. I'm just trying to make sure that the sequins is flat so that there isn't any sharpness when she goes to cure. So now we've gone ahead and we've cured that product, and I'm just taking a little duster and I'm dusting away the excess surrounding the nail. And now I'm just taking the edge of my cuticle pusher, you guys, and I'm just making sure that the glitters are nice and neat around her nail, or at least to the best of my ability. Once I have this taken care of, you guys, I will go ahead and have her to dust the nail. And of course, I went in and added top coat to these nails off camera just to save us a little bit of time. You guys, here is the final look of these nails, and I think they're so cute. She, of course, loves them. She loves that they are her own and that they're an overlay. You guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you want to see next. Leave me a comment down below. Y'all, I love you so much. Until next time, y'all.